Have you ever wondered why you keep getting negative results in your life? What if I told you that there's a seed deeply rooted in the depths of your mind that produces these negative outcomes? In today's video, I will reveal the reason why your thoughts play a role into the outcomes you get in life. Hey, what's up guys? My name is Nas and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm a psychology graduate here trying my best to help people believe in themselves. In today's video, I'm going to start off by giving you a little story. Imagine you're a gardener in this lush, beautiful, magical garden. Well, all you have to do is water the plants with your thoughts. You go on to plant two seeds, both of which you think are going to grow into trees of positivity. However, unbeknownst to you, one of the seeds are going to grow into a tree of negativity. Each time you have a positive thought, you feed and water into the tree of positivity. And each time you have a negative thought, you feed and water into the tree of negativity. You go on and tend to the garden for the next few weeks. However, for some reason, you just can't seem to get out of your head, and you keep having a few negative thoughts causing you to water and feed the tree of negativity a whole lot more than you are the tree of positivity. You end up watering the tree of negativity so much that it starts to grow bigger and faster than the tree of positivity, causing it to take deeper and deeper roots into the garden. And because the tree of negativity is so deeply rooted into the garden, it causes all the other nutrients and plants around it to be sucked into it. So that whenever you try to tend to other trees and other plants in the garden, it's always followed by the hint of negativity. And now before you know it, all the trees and all the plants are all having its life sucked away from them. This is your mind when you constantly feed into the thoughts of negativity. The thoughts that you have and the thoughts that you entertain or what you use as water to fuel the garden that is your mind. So every time you attempt to think of something positive, it's immediately followed by a hint of negativity. Thoughts such as, I'm capable, I can do this, are immediately followed with, whoa, I've never done this before. I'm not capable, I'm not able to do this, I'm not going to be able to do it. The reason why the brain does this can be explained in the book Handwriting Happiness by Dr. Rick Hanson. In that book, he revealed to us that the brain has a negativity bias. A negativity bias is when the brain naturally stores and focuses on negative experiences or thoughts. The reason why the brain does this is because it's a survival mechanism, which makes sense. If it's something that we want to avoid and something that we don't need to be around, our brain hyperfixates on it so that it can teach us to avoid these things. However, if you keep feeding your brain these negative thoughts, that's all your brain has to go off of. It's going to look around and feed on these thoughts and stick to them. Just as a gardener has to be careful about what they nurture, the same thing can be true for your thoughts. If you keep sowing and keep planting seeds of negativity throughout your garden, it's going to affect all the other plants around it. So now what do you think happens when you try to reap some of the plants that you sown beforehand? What will end up happening is that your actions, your decisions, and even the way you perceive the world will become tainted as a result. The brain is like a control center of a highly sophisticated machine, dictating all the actions that go on within our bodies. It keeps blood flowing, our heart pumping, and even dictates how we make some of our decisions, and is a central hub of who we are as humans. The brain is in control of every aspect of our existence, and all we have to do is fuel it properly. We need to feed it positive thoughts, good information, and take care of the body that it's in. Sounds simple, right? But what happens when you start fueling this machine with a bad input? Just like any other machine, if you continue to feed it poor quality fuel, it's gonna give out a bad quality result. When you keep feeding your brain negative thoughts, it starts to think that's what you want it to start producing. And over time, your brain starts to respond to these negative thoughts because it thinks it's what you desire. So whenever you try to do something positive or resist these negative thoughts, your brain is gonna send out signals to the rest of your body saying, whoa, this isn't right, this isn't what we were programmed to do. Essentially, by feeding your brain negativity, it's what you're gonna get out into the world. We can only be as great as we allow ourselves to be. If we're always fueling ourselves with negative thoughts and poor thinking, it's the exact result that we're gonna get out into the world in our reality. Your brain, conditioned by these negative thoughts, will start to reject anything positive that you try to give it. This will ensure that negativity will continue to align with negative results, causing the cycle to repeat itself. So if you're confused of why you get a certain result in life, instead of taking a look at the action, take a look at the deeper root cause of the issue. What are you exposing yourself to make you think these negative thoughts? Who are you around that's causing you to doubt yourself? And what type of energy are you allowing into your space? What you put into your mind and what you entertain will dictate the outcomes of your life. So if you want different outcome, you simply have to change what you feed your brain and change your mindset that will directly affect your actions. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments below. If you're interested in hearing more from me, sign up for the Nas Learns newsletter in the link in the description, where you get personalized tips, weekly motivation, and exclusive updates for upcoming videos. And if you want more transformative mindset tips, click on the video on your screen now.